Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Rick's Scale RC. Thanks for joining me. Today what we're going to be working on is the Brute. I've got some more parts in, like I said in the last video. I'm real excited. So far the gear reduction unit showed up, so I got that mounted. RC Voodoo's box came in with lots of goodies. He sent me over a snorkel for it, jerry cans that say Voodoo on them now. Sent me another fire extinguisher. Sent me some really nice tow straps too. He does a real nice job with these. And then I also got this one here that's got tow hooks on it already. What we're going to be working on now is getting this cantilever system installed. It's a 3D printed setup that Voodoo printed out for me, sent over. It seems to be super strong. I mean, this thing doesn't flex at all. But this is going to get pinched between the frame rails here, and then these mounts hang down, and then what happens is these screws will go through this hole. Make sure you guys are seeing this. Screw will go through that. It'll be more like this, and then they'll pivot like this. You'll see. Alright, so first we got to get this thing stripped down, so I'm going to get it apart. Hey guys, so I shut the camera off to clean up a little bit here so I could finish this video up. And I ended up putting the full springs on the back here, and it works a lot better. Originally what I was doing is these are SCX10 Gen 1 shocks. They came with dual springs. Well, I took the dual springs off of this shock and put them on the back of the Extra Speed Jeep to help with the weight. So this is the spring off the back of that. And I thought with this configuration that might work well back there, and it wasn't. It just wasn't giving me enough adjustability, and I got a feeling the rig's going to be pretty heavy, so I ended up just putting the dual springs on there, and it's definitely a lot nicer. So the full SCX10 shock works great on there. I did have to close up my links a little bit to get it sitting right where I wanted it, but that's about it. So one step closer. Stay tuned. I'm going to be working on, I'm going to do a chassis mounted servo in this, and I've already started on it a little bit. But this is a solid steel rod that I drilled and tapped each end, put a screw in it, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another one of these, and that one's going to bolt between these front shock hoop screws. And then from there what I'm going to do is get a piece of sheet metal and just kind of bridge it across. And then I'll cut out a hole for my servo to drop in, and then drill 4 holes in it for the screws, and I'll be set. And then I have this bracket for the axle to do the 3-link and panhard bar, so I'm also going to be making my own upper panhard mount. So stay tuned, got lots of work to do, and now that I got my parts in, I'm going to keep it moving. Once I get the servo in, once the servo's in, I'll know exactly how much room I have to work with this motor. I'm going to try to sit it, as far forward as possible. So once the servo's in, I'll know exactly what I'm working with. It'll be something like this. Trying to see if you're seeing that. Yeah, it's going to be something like that. So stay tuned. I'll have that coming out soon. That's the next step. And then from there I can get the motor mounted, and then we can start doing a firewall and the floors, and of course now the frame rails are flat, so we'll be working on the bed. So I'll be seeing you guys real soon. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Take care, guys. Have a good one.